Hello, I'm going to show you how to make a pumpkin for decoration for this weekend out of using a paper bag. That should be in your activity bag. So it's going to open up like this and it's going to be standing like this, okay? So this is going to be the end result, right? So before that though, we are going to make a pumpkin face. So we have eyes, we have a nose, we have a mouth, but it doesn't need to look like that. It could be whatever you want it to be. Okay, so this is the pumpkin, this is a pumpkin, and we're going to make a decoration. So I have some materials. I have crayons, and you can use only crayons if you'd like. Lots of different colors. I also have, these were already cut up, so these are just stuff that was already cut up. So I decided to grab them, just scrap paper. So I have some of those that I might use. And I have yarn. You could use bread ties you can use. You can use a rubber band if you have a rubber band. You don't have to use anything. It could be it could be a pumpkin without a stem, because that will make the stem. Okay, so it's going to be upright like this, okay? So you probably want to make your face or your design right in the middle there, okay? So I am going to take an orange crayon, and I am just going to first, I'm just going to draw a circle, because it's going to look like that. You could just color it in. You could change your mind. Okay. Color, 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 orange. Now, some pumpkins can be other colors, right? They can be white. They can be green and orange. They can be any color you want. So I'm just coloring, and I'm holding my paper down. I'm just coloring, coloring, coloring. Okay. And this is going to be the bottom. Okay. So you can even make it, you can color it. You don't have to color it. You can do it whatever way you want it. Okay. And then you're going to flip it over and you're going to color this side. You can go back and forth to color. Ooh, that gives a different texture. Yeah. So you can color, 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 color it. Color, color, color. You can make it light orange. You can make it dark orange. You can even open it up, because it's going to be open. And color that even. Color, 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 color. You don't have to go right up to the top, because you're going to want that. You're going to want that to be round still, because the stems our brown, okay? And I'm just coloring in orange, because I want an orange pumpkin, so I'm just coloring it orange, okay? All right, I think that's pretty good. And it's okay if you crumple it. It gives it texture and meaning. And then I am gonna take, you can take newspaper. I had forgotten my newspaper today because I forgot I was doing this today, but oh, Miss Joy ripped the bag. Oops. That's okay because I could fix that with a little bit of glue. I have my glue stick. I have a glue stick. You might need mommies and daddies to help you with that. That was tough for Miss Joy. And I'm going to put a little dab here and fix my pumpkin. I'm not quite sure how it ripped, but I'm going to put it back. Put it back. Rub it together. I'm wearing my pumpkin stuff today with my pumpkin socks, my pumpkin earrings. Lots of pumpkins. I'm sure you see lots of pumpkins out and about. Okay, there. I fixed it. And then I'm going to put it back down because now I'm going to do the face. Okay, so for the face, I'm going to do this. It looks like a square, but if I turn it this way, it could be a diamond, right? So I am going to have a orange eye, diamond eye for the eyes. See, eyes. And I'm going to put it right here. There's an eye. Now I'm going to take another one, and it doesn't have to be the same size. That's going to be like an eye right here. Oh, and two eyes, two diamond eyes. Diamond. And with the little kids, you might have to do hand over hand, but it's about the process, like I have been saying. So when I do this with 1 and 2 year olds, yep, I use glue with 1 and 2 year olds, and I will do hand over hand, okay? And I'll help them. And then I will tell them that they have to flip it over and put the sticky side on the paper. Sticky side goes on the paper. All right, so there's my 2 eyes. And now, you guessed it, Miss Joy is gonna do a nose. And I am gonna do, this looks like a rectangle because it has 2 long sides and 2 short sides. But Miss Joy is gonna use a pair of scissors. Remember you have a pair of scissors? And I'm going to cut it diagonal to make it into a right triangle. This is a right triangle. And a triangle, means 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. 3 sides. And then I'm going to put it on here for the nose, okay? So it'll be like this. So I have my 2 eyes, and I have my nose. And you can put it any way you want. You could be creative. I'll put the glue. So I take the glue, and I put it on one side, and I put the glue stick down, right? Put it down, and I will take it and put the sticky side down on the paper. Sticky side goes down on the paper. And there's my nose. And then, should I do I'm trying to think, should I do a mouth? Let me see if I want to do a mouth. Okay, I'll do a mouth. All right. So I am going to use these different squares and squares, and this is a what? See, even Miss Joy makes mistakes. It is a rectangle. So we're going to do squares and rectangle, and I'm going to do it like this, like a mouth. We'll see how it comes out. Let's see. So I'm going to do my glue. Dab, dab, dab. Put my glue stick down. And then I am going to do it kind of like that with, we'll do the rectangle. Here we go. And there we go here. And then do the square and see how that comes out. Now, when we do pumpkins, they don't have to be perfect. They can be whatever and creative as you want them to be. Okay, I'll put a little more dab on that corner because sometimes the corners do not like to stick on the paper. There we go. There is our pumpkin. All right, now what is next is this. You can make ears on your pumpkin if you'd like. I'm not going to. So you can make them on both sides, make pictures on both sides. And actually, yeah, I'll do it on this side too. So I might do it different though. On this side, it could have two faces. So I'm going to take my square. It's kind of almost like a parallelogram. Sorry, I almost forgot what it is. And I'm gonna make two triangles. Triangles. One, two. Two triangles for the eyes. Here we go. Triangle. And here's the other eye. And then I am gonna do I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to do an octagon, 8-sided nose. Octagon. Like that. Triangle eyes, octagon nose, and then I am going to do a mouth. Three squares I used for the mouth, like that. And then I'm going to use these little triangles that I cut. As the teeth. These are a little hard to pick up. I am going to use it as the teeth. Get another little triangle. think I have 4 triangles, I think. 4 little triangles. Little triangle, where did you go? Where's the little triangle? There it is. Put it on there. Sometimes with the little ones, you just gotta do that. Now it's not sticking. There we go. All right. There is the bag with the face on it. And I bet you're a pro already at making faces because you did your self-portrait that has a face. And pumpkins have faces, and your self-portraits have faces. You have faces, and we're all learning about all of us and other people and the differences that people have, right? And the differences animals have even. All right, and here you're gonna take here's my bag. That's my pumpkin. I'll put my pumpkin over on this side so you can see. And then I'm gonna use this, it's like computer paper, like old-fashioned computer paper, scrap paper for me. I am going to use it like newspaper, okay? So when you have newspaper, you're gonna take it. You can use any paper, any paper you have, packaging paper, if you have packaging paper lying around, anything, and I'm gonna put it in here, okay? Put it in here and make it poofy. And make it poofy like a pumpkin. Okay, I need more. Newspaper has a little bit more give than this does, so you might find it a little bit easier to use. Or tissue paper, if you have tissue paper you could use. Anything you have lying around the house that you have extra. You shouldn't have to go out and buy a whole bunch of different things. And then I am going to tie the top of it. Now you can move your face down a little bit farther so you have a little bit more stem, or you don't need to. You can have a short stem. This is a long stem. Some pumpkins don't have a stem because the stem is fragile and it breaks off. Some have a short stem. Your pumpkins can be short. They can be tall. It's all up to you what you want your pumpkin to look like. And I'm just going to tie this. Now you don't have to. You don't have to have a stem. You don't have to tie it. You can just twist it, or you can just leave it. I'm gonna try my best to tie it. And you might need, oops, you might need 2 hands for this, or you might need an adult to help. I'm gonna try to tie it a little tighter, pull it a little tighter so it doesn't come off like it did before. And sometimes Miss Joy's fingers do not work. You can tie it in a bow, or you can pull the bow out and then cut this short if you'd like. Whatever you'd like to do. Art is creative. It doesn't have to look the same. Okay, there we go. So there's our pumpkin. A cute little thing, isn't it? And we have our eyes. And you can put it on the table as a decoration. You can put it on the windowsill as the decoration. You could put it in your room as a decoration. Decorations mean that you don't play with it. It just stays right there. It's just to look at and to decorate, to make things look pretty. So I hope you have fun with this craft. And I look forward to seeing videos, pictures, anything you want to send me, just a picture of the pumpkin. So have fun.